All right, listen up. Trigger fingers. I'm not a lawyer, and this podcast is definitely not legal advice. It's more like a legal field manual, informational, salty, and occasionally offensive.
Yeah, don't go quoting us to the judge like we're your legal defense. We're just two dudes trying to keep you from turning your backyard into a felony scene. Welcome back to Liberty Legal, where we break down Kentucky law for folks who prefer boots to loafers.
I'm Tony Duran, Army vet, soon-to-be attorney, and still trying to explain to civilians that shoot first, ask questions later ain't a legal strategy. It's a war crime.
And I'm Clay, proud gun owner, part-time mechanic, full-time freedom fan. Let's get into it. All right, Tony, out here we got folks who say, if someone steps foot on my porch, I'll drop him like a bad habit.
Yeah, and those are the same folks who will be crying into their jailhouse cornbread. Kentucky's gun laws are solid, but if you start playing cowboy, the Commonwealth will happily saddle up and prosecute your ass.
So you're saying I can't booby-trap my barn with claymores?
Only if you want your next court date to be the state versus dumbass. All right, here's how it works. Kentucky is a stand-your-ground state. That means you can defend yourself without running away like a little weasel. If someone breaks into your house or car and you honestly believe they're going to kill or hurt you, you can use deadly force.
That's what I like to hear. God, guns, and garage doors locked.
But, and it's a big but, like government spending big, you can't kill somebody just for stealing your lawn chair. Property alone ain't enough. They've got to be a threat to your safety, not just annoying, not just trespassing, not just drunk and stupid.
So no warning shots at teenagers stealing beer cans?
Not unless you want to be the proud owner of a felony. Also, fun fact, a warning shot is still deadly force. Bullets don't come with disclaimers.
What if I start the fight but then the other guy pulls a knife? Can I shoot?
Maybe, if you clearly back off and tell him, hey, I don't want this smoke anymore, and he keeps pushing. But if you're the one poking the bear and the bear bites back, self-defense goes out the window.
So no sucker punching a guy then claiming PTSD?
Only if by PTSD you mean, please try self-defense, which the jury will not.
What about shooting a stray bullet into a bystander?
Congratulations, now you've upgraded to multiple charges. One bad guy and 2 victims? That's a legal double tap.
So you're saying carrying a gun means you've got rights, but it also means you better know what the hell you're doing.
Exactly. You carry a gun, you carry a legal liability. Your mouth after the bang can do more damage than your bullet.
So basically train like a soldier, shoot like a marksman, and think like a lawyer.
Boom, that's the Liberty Legal trifecta.
This is Liberty Legal. If this episode saved you from shooting your neighbor over a lawn dispute, hit that subscribe button.